introverted but still want to build an audience and make money online in 2025, you've come to the right old place. Your safe space. She dreams all day. Hello, my name is Mia. I am a cozy content and business coach for introverted creatives who are currently drooling after a life with more coziness and less cubicle vibes and would like to make more money in their online business. I post weekly value stuffed videos just like this one, so make sure that you join the family and subscribe. We're almost 10,000 peeps in this cozy YouTube community, so welcome. Come join us. So I get you, I think. You dream of the cozy life, not so much about the cubicle life. You want to build a community, help people, create something from nothing, make money, but not only that, you want to build wealth and be free. Free to own your time, your energy, and your finances. This sounds lovely, right? But you know what this also sounds like? A totally possible outcome if you go through the steps in this video. Let's dive in. Right, we need to talk about the big elephant in the room, and frankly, this topic could be an entire video in and of itself, a full-blown program course. It's a big topic, and it is something that is very near and dear to my heart and something that I talk about in all of my programs and my coaching because, yeah, it's the mindset stuff. As an introvert, showing up online, starting something from scratch, telling people about it, and then just putting ourselves out there on the internet, it's a thing. It's a frightening thing to some. And to me, like I started my business in complete secret. I started a blog in 2018 in hiding. I did not show my face, my name. Nothing would tell you that this is a blog by Mia. No. First, I had the voice telling me to do something, to create something for yourself and for others. Then that voice became louder and louder to the point that I just started the thing. I did it in secret. It was better than not doing it at all. So you can definitely do it that way. The reason it took me so long to start and the reason it took me so long to show up as me was because I was so worried about what other people would think. When they look me up, if they see me posting on Instagram or YouTube, what on earth are people gonna think? They must think I'm cringe. They must think this is so embarrassing. What is she doing? Does she think she's an influencer? All of that, like it pains me to even say those things. But listen, you wouldn't be watching this video if there wasn't a part of you that knew you were meant to do something, create something from nothing, post stuff on the internet, build a cozy community, build a life for yourself. So there's that. And the other thing is people are always going to have thoughts, right? They're always going to think thoughts. People judge. That's what they do. But it's not like when you post your first blog post, YouTube video, Instagram reel, it's not like all of the people in your life, your acquaintances on Facebook, everyone you know is going to come flying over to that post to judge you. The only person who's likely going to do that is yourself. Because most people are too busy, too consumed with their own problems, their own dreams. And everyone starts out, a little bit cringe. You have to start posting to 0 before those 0 people turn into 100 people and so on and so forth. We just cannot let, Susie from high school stop us from chasing her dreams. I mean, life is way too short for that. We don't have time for that nonsense. So the caring of what other people think stops now. Okay? Great. The other part of the mindset stuff, it's a huge thing, but it is basically getting over your own limiting beliefs. Learning not to listen to your inner Regina George, your inner mean girl, because she's going to say things when you start posting online, when you start your business, when you put yourself out there, she's going to have some thoughts and you have to learn not to listen to her because she's full of nonsense. This is just your brain trying to protect you from doing something brand new, from doing anything that you don't have any evidence of success with in the past. So yeah, starting an online business, posting content on the internet, if you've never done that before successfully, your brain is going to want to stop you. And honestly, this work never ends. I still have to deal with my mean girl, but I have come up with strategies to help me to not listen to her because we're always doing new things as entrepreneurs. The bottom line is you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe you can do this, build a cozy business, enter the cozy pajama lifestyle, leave your 9-to-5 in order for it to actually happen. You have to believe it's possible for you. You just gotta believe. So here's why introverts loves the internet and why the internet, it loves us. I know you might be thinking, well, what do I have to offer? I'm just this socially awkward weirdo who'd rather spend a night in pretending to be sick, eating chocolate, watching Netflix instead of going out to drinks with my colleagues and friends. Yeah, I'm the same. But believe you me, the internet and the introverts are a match made in heaven, and here's why. You are the perfect person to influence audience, the World Wide Web with your quietness, with your quirks, and move your behind closer to this sweet, cozy pajama lifestyle that most introverts, let's face it, they are drooling after this lifestyle. It's the perfect lifestyle for us. A lifestyle consisting of making an impact from your bed, working from your safe space, your cozy space, in any piece of clothing that you desire. No judgment, but I tend to wear my pajamas. Helping others, making money while you're snoozing, or doing other introvert-friendly things. It is the perfect place for us to be creative and be ourselves and build a community. There's no introvert hangover included because you're the boss. You make the decisions. You get to build a business around how you want to live your life and not the other way around. I honestly feel like we were here first. On the internet, I mean. I feel like we've had a thing going on with the internet since like day one. I mean, expressing our amazing personalities online is just way more comfy than, let's say, at an enormous and daunting office party where you don't know anyone. Yikes. Online, we're free to be ourselves, free to shine. And it's the perfect place for us to connect with other like-minded people like you and me, connecting. And there's no social pressure. And yes, even though the internet may seem like a crowded space right now, when we think of time, when we zoom out, it is just the beginning and there is room for you. And 2025 is the perfect time for you to start your business. If not right now, while you're watching this video, hit pause and start. Actually, watch it all the way to the end, then start your business, then hit publish. The first thing that you need to have a think about is your business foundation. In other words, what do you want to create? What is the dream vision, your mission? Who do you want to help? In other words, what is going to be your niche? What problem will you be solving and for who? All businesses solve a problem, so which one will you solve? All the things that I just went through, please don't overthink it in the beginning because saying yes to entrepreneurship means also saying yes to the undeniable evolution of the niche. The thing you start posting content about might not be the thing that you continue to post about in the future. It's going to change. My niche changed. In the beginning, I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do, who I wanted to create for, but I just wanted to get started. And that is the most important thing, to just start and let the evolution of your niche unfold. The number one thing you need to focus on in the beginning is building your audience, your cozy community, which means actually hitting publish. Start posting online before you even launch your website if you're still working on that behind the scenes. Start posting online before you have your freebie up or signed up for an email marketing service. Just start putting stuff out there. Why? Because I see so many people get hung up on wanting their website to be perfect before they launch and before they put themselves out there. Or they just want to get that freebie just right, set everything up behind the scenes, the automation, everything has to work before they start putting themselves out there. What I'm saying here is start posting before you're ready. Start with one platform, go all in on that, set yourself up with a content calendar and just start now. Because the sooner you start, the sooner you're going to also gain clarity on all of these other things. Once you start building a community, get to know your audience, get to understand what they're truly going through and how you really want to help them. So start putting yourself out there. I know I'm kind of going against the advice that I've given in the past. You know, you need to have your website up, email marketing. The fact of the matter is when you start posting, it's not like everybody's going to come flying over to check out your content. No, you have to promote it. You have to allow it to take some time for the algorithm to understand what your content is about, for Google to understand. So just start posting stuff. Another thing you need to come to terms with is the squiggliness of entrepreneurship. It's a freaking roller coaster of emotions, of wins, of hardships, and everything in between. Go into this fully aware of the squiggliness. This is true for all things in life and business, right? Everything is 50-50 most of the time. We need that contrast. Without the bad, we wouldn't know what good felt like. Life and business is 50% yay and 50% nay. We need those challenges. We need to make those mistakes in order to move forward and to learn from them. Realizing this, which I'm positively sure you already know, is important. And just being aware of this, of the fact that starting a business, consistently putting yourself out there is challenging. You've won. Because if you come prepared, you can plan ahead ahead for these types of challenges and mindset shifts to happen. Remember, your brain doesn't want you to do new things. Being an entrepreneur is scary for your brain. So you have to be willing to be a little bit squiggly, a little bit uncomfortable. Yes, that means leaving your cozy comfort zone to get results. Be willing to make mistakes, to mess up, to have a failed launch, to not have people buy, to not have people like, comment, subscribe, all the things. Even for me, I am currently living the cozy pajama lifestyle. It's not comfy and cozy all of the time. I've put myself out there in ways I never thought that I would, like starting this YouTube channel, for instance. I was never comfortable on camera, and some days I still am not comfortable, but I make it cozy. I try. And willingly listen to my own voice when I edit these videos. That hasn't always been easy. Going live on Instagram or hosting webinars live in front of hundreds of people, showing my face, like, period. That's been hard. It's been a struggle, but I've done it at my own pace, even though I thought it was hard. It's been so worth it, and you can do it at your own pace too. So what I want you to do now that you know what your focus should be, is just basically start posting on one platform as you start to build out your business behind the scenes and gain clarity. Now let's make a plan for 2025 and for how you're going to make things happen. If you haven't watched my planning video for 2025, I'll link to it here and below. It's definitely a must watch. I take you through all of the goal setting prompts that I go through myself every single year. It's a lot of fun, but basically I want you to start setting some dates, some deadlines, some launch dates on your calendar. When are you going to start posting? When are you going to launch that freebie? When are you going to launch your website? When are you going to launch that first amazing offer? Start planning and plotting cozy, cool things on your calendar now, and then work backward. And more importantly, when are you going to tell your mom about this? The making of the money comes after the making of the community. Start putting yourself out there. Start posting content on whatever platform you desire. Build your community, because people before profits. You're going to make money, but first you need the people. Okay? So go ahead, go watch that planning video. You can do this. The cozy pajama lifestyle awaits. 2025 is going to be something. Cozy vibes.